Alright, this is the Mongoose Moped, made out of a mongoose bicycle and a bike berry friction drive engine kit. I went with the bigger engine because I'm a little heavy. I weigh over 200 pounds, like 220. So I got the bigger engine. This is a 4-stroke, not 2-stroke, so don't have to add any oil to the gas. But there's a couple things on this bicycle. Number one is that I bought this bicycle before I bought the kit, so I thought that the disc brakes would look cool on this, and it does, and I figured that it would be better than standard. But the problem is that there's a brace back here that goes to the engine, and no matter which side you put this bar on, the caliper was in the way, so there's no way you could have made it work. So I had to take that off, which meant no rear brakes, so I couldn't stay with that though, because, come on. So what I did is I ended up taking a standard brake off of an old bicycle back here, so you can see it there. You can't really see it, which is good because it looks like crap, but it works. But how this works is you would unclamp this, just flip it out, and put some pressure on this down on the tire so that sprocket down inside there makes contact with the tire. Right now you can see that it's not making contact, it's disengaged. But you would open this up, put some pressure on the plate, put some pressure on the tire. It takes a little bit of getting used to figure out about how much pressure you want on it, but you want quite a bit. I have these tires blown up to 55 pounds too. I don't know if how much that matters. It's another thing I should experiment with, because the maximum on this is 65. I put 55. I didn't want them too low because it might completely eat the tire, but maybe it won't. Maybe it would be better that way. I don't know. It's gonna take some experimentation. Either way, these kind of eat back tires, but I got plenty of old bicycle tires laying around, so I can just replace that. Another thing that I did is I installed a bike computer on this, which mainly I used for the speedometer. But these have mag wheels on them, so there's no spokes. Like standard bicycle spokes is what the speedometer kits are all made for, which is something I didn't really think of when I bought it. So what I ended up doing is I just mounted the sensor to the inside of the front fork here, and I drilled a hole through the mag wheel and mounted the magnet here, and it attaches on the back with the screw there. So, and it works great. But yeah, don't worry, it's not going to affect the integrity of the tire. This is a big fat, this has got plenty of strength left to it. That's not going to affect it structurally, any of that little hole that I made to mount that in. But now, so the speedometer works. Another thing that I did is I put a nice big fat seat on it, because I don't like that thing that goes between the legs. It hurts. I can't do that. So I eliminated that. But anyway, there you go. That is the Mongoose Moped. I haven't figured out gas mileage yet, but it goes about, I think the fastest I hit so far was 28 miles an hour. If I was on a continuous downhill stretch, you could probably go well over 30, but on a flat surface, it's about 25 miles an hour. Uphill, a little bit less, downhill, a little bit more, and it works great. And so there you go.